And Nikhil played pretty well in the game. Is he a guy that you do kind of lean on for energy, like spark, when it seems like the well is a little dry? Or?
Yeah, Nikhil's been that for us, since he's been here. I think he's been a guy that changes the flow of the game. He changes the intensity of a game, especially defensively, what he can bring and kind of create a lot of havoc on that end. And then offensively, he obviously was very aggressive and made his shots and was looking for the right reads and stuff like that. And that's what we need from him every night. And we just don't want to have to rely on him to get us out of every situation.
Like you guys have obviously picked this group over the last few weeks in the trade. But in the first game, what did it feel like was different from like a playmaking standpoint, not having maybe Carl's gravity out there? What was different about it?
I think for one, it was like the familiarity of who was on the court. With Cat, you knew where he was going to be. You knew when he'd run back on defense, when he wouldn't, when he'd get back on, on offensive rebounds, when he'd crash, when he'd space. I think with Julius, we're still trying to figure out where he floats to on the court, where he likes to be given the ball, where he likes to be aggressive with the ball, where he likes to play make with the ball. All those things we're still learning as a group. So I think it was a little bit of like we're all trying to make it easier on Julius. So he's trying to fit in and trying to do the right things, and instead of us just naturally playing and being who we are individually for our team. So I think that was the biggest thing I took away from it was that we were all trying to, we need Julius to be aggressive. We need him to be aggressive, not just to score, but to play make and put pressure on the rim. And there were times where he was just trying to just move the ball side to side, and it's like, you're one of our main playmakers, go, and just getting him adjusted to that and what he's going to be for our team.
Mike, what have you noticed about Chris Finch in your time here with kind of bouncing back from losses, whether it's playoff losses, regular season losses, kind of preventing losing streaks? Is there something in particular that jumps out about how he's been so good the last couple of years and not preventing, not letting things snowball in a bad way?
He's good at getting his message across, after games. If practice was any indication of that, I think it was a good message sent to us. And guys really respond well to that. He has a unique ability to get on every single player, no matter how many years or who you are or what status you have. He lets you have it, and I think a lot of guys respect that, and it's easy to go out the next game and compete for that.
Mike, did you have any words for Rudy, or when someone does a contract extension, do other players say things to him, or how did you feel about that?
Oh yeah, I congratulated him as soon as I found out, and said it's big time, and I understand he's got great motives and why he does what he does. Obviously, financially, it's great to be secure for another couple of years or whatever, but he's a big picture guy. He wants the team to be successful. He wants to keep this team as long as we can, and it's just huge by him to be able to do it.
You did that as well with your contract extensions. That's something you guys were talking about this time.
Yeah, honestly, something we, especially me and him, we're here to win. That's all we care about. I couldn't care about anything else. So if that meant me, not just testing the market and staying here and taking whatever I can get to make this team a better team, we're going to do that. And I think he's followed suit. He understands how important it is to try to keep this group together and the window that we have. And I think that's the most respectful thing that somebody can do, especially looking at the situation we're in.